Hey everybody, welcome to Live Well Lunch Break. I'm Jeannie Ortiz, your yoga instructor for today, and I am a health and wellness coach here at the West LA VA and many other places. And welcome to your 10-minute practice today. So let's come on in and join us. Join the rest of us here. So nice and tall, shoulders back. We're gonna do we're gonna come up off the floor. We're gonna do some seated practice today too. So just be mindful of your space, that you have a lot of space or some space to move. All right, so let's start out with just a breath work here. So maybe one hand on your heart, one hand on your belly. Let's take 5 breaths together. And just feeling your feet against the floor, your hips against the chair, your spine is tall. Just feel the breath floating in and out. Can you slow down the breath just a little bit? And one more breath here. When you're ready, let your hands float to your thighs. Let's do some neck and shoulder work to start. So when you're ready, take a big inhale. On your exhale, lower your chin to your chest. Let's add some side to side. Right to left, left to right. Take your time. If some of you want to do a full circle, please do so. Some of you may have some neck issues, so be mindful of the range of motion that you're practicing here. Whenever you're ready, let's let the right ear rest over the right shoulder. Pause here, shoulders down. Take a breath. So in the pause, we're noticing that maybe there's some tension here in your neck. Maybe it goes to your shoulder. You can add a little movement here, up and down, or moving the shoulder in a circle, or maybe nothing at all. The breath be your anchor, just breathing. On your next inhale, get tall. As you exhale, rock the head side to side. What are you noticing here after the stillness? Did you notice something in the side of the neck, in your shoulders? Again, this is an opportunity if you choose to do full circles. I'm not going to, but you may. And maybe when you get to your left shoulder, pause here. Let the breath just move through without holding. Just noticing what you notice. If you feel called to, you can let your right arm drop and add a little bit of movement up and down. Some circles. All right. When you're ready, let that be. Pause here, take a big inhale. On your exhale, rock the head from side to side. Again, if full circles are calling to you, go for it. Make your way to the chin to the chest, take a big inhale. On your exhale, come back to center. Now we're gonna add some stretching. I'm gonna turn to the side just a little bit so you can see what I'm doing. I like to turn to the side here. You don't have to though. So come to the front of your chair, feet hip width distance. We're gonna start with the right leg. Just for all intents and purposes, we're gonna start with the right leg. Hands underneath your right leg, lean forward a little bit, grab underneath, take a big inhale. On your exhale, gently pull the leg in, give yourself a hug. And as you pull in, maybe add a little bit of rounding here. Squeeze that belly button in, chin to your chest, tailbone wrapping towards your belly button. Take a big inhale, and exhale, holding here, relax your shoulders. Think of like a ball, moving into a little ball here. Take a big inhale. On your exhale, release that right leg. Let's do the same thing with the left. Shake out those fingertips, shake out the wrists. Now, some of you may say, I can't even do that. Maybe grab a jacket that you have, can go underneath there. If you have, something, some people even can use some of those rubber gloves that we have. I'm not mandating that, but for your discretion, get one of those rubber gloves, put them on, they give you a little bit of space. Hands underneath, take a big inhale, pull your leg in. Think of that, a ball here. Belly button in, rounding. Relax your shoulders, chin to your chest. Breathe in. inhale, release the leg, shake up the shoulder, shake up the neck. So now we're gonna go into our down dog with the chair. This is where we're gonna stand up, or you can just pivot and turn. And you're gonna go ahead and find the corners of your chair. This is not an exact chair. You wanna make sure that the legs of your chair do not have rollies on them, because guess what? We don't want you to fly off that way. So make sure you're on a stable surface. You're gonna take your hands and you're gonna place them on the edges of the chair. My knees are gonna bend, no locked knees. Now, you're gonna walk your feet back, about maybe a few inches back, maybe a foot back. You wanna have your feet underneath your hips, knees bent. Look down to the chair, relax your shoulders, squeeze your belly button in. With your knees bent, take a big inhale, push your hips back. Keep moving back without straightening out the legs, and straighten out the arms if you can. Now you may want to walk your feet back a little bit, just kind of adjust it to fit your body. You can see that my hips are underneath my ankles and feet. So you want to kind of have a little bit of an angle here. Push the chair away. Now you can have your ears between your arms and think of your neck getting long, almost like traction. Squeeze the belly button in. Breathing, you shake out your head yes and no here again. You may feel it in the hip flexors, or right here at the attachment of the hamstrings to the hips, or you may feel it in the calves. You may feel it right in those hamstrings, maybe firing up. That's okay. When you're ready, bend your knees. We're gonna do walk in the dog. One heel up, one heel down. So I like to add this piece just because we do sit a lot. Add the hips. Bring one hip. When your right heel comes up, take your right hips to the right. Left heel comes up, take your left hips to the left. So you're adding a little bend, and you're adding a little movement in the hips. Letting your head dangle the whole time, and you're breathing. Let's do a few more. Take your time. This is not meant to be fast. If your elbows need to bend, you can bend them. If your wrist begins to hurt, you can make fists and not use the edges of the chair. Up to you. All right, let the heels come down. We're gonna slowly walk the feet back towards the chair. Bend your knees. Slowly walk your feet back. Take your time. Small steps till your feet underneath your hips. Now, we're gonna do a forward fold. Bend your knees. Let your elbows come to your chair. Let the head dangle. Now, some of you may not love this. You can also bend your knees and let your elbows come to your thighs. Let the head bend and relax. Some of you may just want to let the arms dangle. Wherever you are, you want to squeeze those abdominal muscles in to protect the low back. Shake out your head, yes and no. Yes and no. Squeezing the belly, knees slightly bent, head nice and long. Now we're going to take our time coming up, so bend your knees, walk your hands to your thighs, shoulders back, elbows back. Now push your hands into your thighs, come up with a flat back. Slow and easy. Slow and easy. Come up halfway, pause, look down to the floor, squeeze your belly button in, walk your hands to your waist, bend your knees. Keep looking forward, drop your arms down, slowly come out and up, just like we did maybe the last few times we've been together, doing a sun salutation, reach up, wiggle the fingers up, stay here, reach, reach, reach up. Now we're gonna do a counterbalance, a counter pose. Bring your hips forward, bring your chest forward, arms go slightly back, look slightly up. Little mini back bend. Pause here. Some of you may want to bring your hands to your low back. That might be helpful. Breathing. Breathing. Not holding the breath. Looking forward or slightly up to you. Take a big inhale. Slide your hands to your waist. Or if your arms are up, bring them to your waist. Come back to neutral. Walk your feet a little bit wider. Now we're going to do stir the pot. So now we're going to call it hula hoop. So it's standing. Bend your knees. Hips go in a circle. You should hopefully feeling a stretch in the hip flexors and in the back. Take your time. So I'll show you from the front too. Right, forward, left, and back. You saw the side view just a few moments ago. Now, the caution here is that just go as deep as it feels comfortable to you. Don't have to go as deep as I'm going. And some of you may want to go a little deeper. Maybe go forward, maybe go a little back. Listen to your body. Let's reverse it 3 times or more. I think we did a little more than the other side. I'm going to step away from the chair. It's stopping my motion there. All right, a little recovery pose. All right. And then make your way back to center. Shake out the shoulders, shake out the neck, shake out the right leg, shake out your left leg. All right, shake out the hips. Okay, let's finish up with a sun salutation. Drop your arms by your sides, nice and tall. Take a big inhale, reach the arms down, out, and up. We're gonna finish like we started. Reach up, wiggle the fingers, stretch up. Right arm, left arm. Notice the hips are going to the left and right. Tall, tall, tall. 2 more. Breathe, stretching. All right, 1 more on the right. 1 more on the left. And both hands up. Reach, reach, reach. Big inhale. Exhale, palms come together. Lower, slow and easy. Palms come to the heart. Bow to yourself. Take a breath. Thank you everybody for showing up for yourselves. Thank you for joining me for this 10-minute practice. And I look forward to seeing you another time.